Hello, it's me, Mr. D. I'd like to welcome you to another video, and we're here again with our Chunky Mushroom Boy project. We'll be doing round 8 in this video, and in this video we'll be doing kind of the continuation of the bottom edge of the mushroom cap. This will be the last round of the cap, and kind of back to a little bit more of a simple pattern than we had in the last video. And in this one, we're going to simply single crochet in the first 4 stitches, 1 single crochet per stitch. And we're going through both loops again in this one. Unlike the last round, I'm going to set my place marker or the stitch marker into that first stitch of the row or the round. Help us find it when we get back around to the beginning. So now at this point we're going to do an increase. This will be the 5th stitch of the repeating pattern for round 8. Just going to go 2 single crochet in this stitch. And I realized I went through the front loop like I did for round 7, but I can go through both loops this time. So, pulled that out and fixed it, because that's what we do in crochet. We mess up, pull it out, rip it out. We call it frogging, when you have to rip some stitches out, because it sounds like frog. Rip it out. Make sure I'm getting through both here. I think I need to go right in there. And yes, sometimes you have to go back and double check where you're at and what you're doing. That's okay. We're not in a hurry. That's not what crochet is about. Unless, of course, somebody's asked you to make multiple things to help them out and you are running on limited time. Then it's a little less relaxing. And it's a little more hurrying. Now, there we go. Yeah, I feel like that last one may have been on the back loop. So I'm going to just rip it again, frog it out a couple stitches, and that's okay. We'll just double check where I'm at in that repeating pattern and get back to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. So we're just on that second stitch of the next, or just finished that second stitch of the next repeating pattern. Make sure we get it under both loops in this row, around 3. Four. And then here in this 5th stitch again, we're doing the increase. So we'll do 2 single crochets. And we're back on track. Well, that came up quick. We're back to the increase, and I've already done the first stitch in there. There's the second. You see how that's bumping out there? It's kind of sticking out from the other ones a little. That will be because I was kind of looser on that last stitch, so I kind of pulled that out to snug things up a little bit, just to match things a little better, right? Okay, so we're back to our second, and I want that snug up against the hook a little bit more than it was, so we don't get those bump outs in the stitching. Always trying to get things consistent. Sometimes it works well and sometimes not so well. The more you crochet, the easier it gets to be consistent, but it doesn't guarantee you will always be consistent. Partly that changes depending on your day. You have a more stressful day or more of a harried day. Even on a relaxing day, you might make mistakes too, so it just happens. Learn to live with it, fix the mistake, and go on. Must have been a little bit looser on that last row there. Sticking out a little. That's okay, we're making a fungus here. It's not going to worry about a little bump. Alright, we're in our last repeat of the miniature pattern for this row or round. And when we get to the end of this round, we are going to be essentially done with the mushroom's cap. And there we are. Back around. The little brim on his cap is a little more noticeable here at the end of round 8. There we are. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you have a great day. Bye for now.